Hello everyone, Stormy Strike here, and Happy New Year! To start the new year off, we're going to be doing a very highly requested video. Although, as the title says, this is not going to be a good collection tour video. This is going to be a very, very bad, very terrible collection tour video. And if you're wondering why that is, it's, well, if you can't already tell, my shelves are still an absolute disaster. And this is not even all my collection, this is just part of it. Over half of my collection is still packed away into about over a dozen different boxes and containers. So it's an incomplete, very bad, poorly done collection tour, but since it's so highly requested, I decided to go ahead and give you a collection tour of what I have out anyway. If you're wondering why my shelves are so terrible like this, it's simply because I just don't have enough room. I need to get more shelves put up, but that's a lot easier said than done, unfortunately. And a lot of my really nice models, I prefer to have them packed away right now anyway, just so they're kind of safer until I can get a better setup for them. I know it's a disaster, and one day it'll get fixed, but I've just had other stuff going on, and it makes it hard to really work on this. Now, I'm not really one for New Year's resolutions, but one of my goals for this year is to downsize my collection a little bit. My plan is to sell at least 20 traditional Breyers at Breyer Fest. I'd like to hopefully do more than that. It would be great to downsize my collection by 25, 30 Breyers or more. That would just be awesome. So that's what I'm going to try to do for this year. I do have a couple models already set aside, but I need to downsize my collection more if possible. Oh, also, just because I may mention models here and there I might be selling or something, does not mean that I'm selling them right now. So please don't inquire about models for sale. I'll post information about models I'm selling closer to Breyer Fest. We'll start off on this top shelf. There is Rachel Alexandria, followed by my Conga of Peter Stone-ish models. There is one that is missing right there, and that one is, I tried to find it for the video but couldn't find it. It's currently packed away because it went to a model horse show. But there is all those issues except for one, which is somewhere else, or two, I guess, then two. The one that's at the show and then another one. I don't know all their names, so we're just panning over so you can see all of those guys. I'm also sorry the lighting and quality of this video is also not going to be very good. Another reason which makes it terrible. On top of this bookshelf thing is a Breyer Longhorn, American Pharaoh, a Charcoal Family Arabian Stallion, Krypton City Templado, I think, and Pecos. The shelf below that has some Huckleberry Bays and American Saddlebred, Gigi Valentine, Gypsy Vanner, and Bluegrass Bandit and the J.C. Penney Bluegrass Bandit horse. Below that is another Huckleberry Bay on the ends there. Blue Ribbon Ranch horse guy, the little Appaloosa there. Then there's some of the Gofferts. If you notice, I'm not really going between individual models because I don't want this video to be very long. Over here's a custom Smarty Jones that's hidden by a ribbon right now. Wind Talker, a custom Snowman who I'm thinking about selling, a custom Idicus, and I forget her name, but the Christmas horse right there. There is Harley D. Zip, Tahula, Peter Stone horse, Peter Stone Pebbles, Horse Whisperer horse, Simba Celebration horse, Saharan, Schleich Spinosaurus, Brookside's Pink Magnum, Smoke, and some more dinosaurs. The Christmas horse Jewel is covered up by a ribbon, Twilight Terror, Raja, and Lionheart. Down onto the next shelf, which is also just absolute disaster, as you can tell. There is Mon Gammon, a Western Prancing horse, Pluto horse guy that I can't think of the name of, and Totalis is hidden behind there. There's two Peter Stone Western Performance horses. I think a Spree is laying back there. Schleich Brontosaurus, Brachiosaurus. Custom Appaloosa horse. That guy whose name I can't think of. A little pony, a cow, a custom North Light horse. A Papo Spinosaurus. Can't think of that guy's name right there either. And there's Hidalgo. And a Peter Stone Thoroughbred. There is Napoleon's something horse that's covered up there. Partly Cloudy, Sunny, and Thunderstorm. Now this shelf is obscured by some boxes with a black foundation stallion and Spirit. This shelf actually has mostly customs on it, but there is Belle from the Saddle Club, and then some customs I started and never finished. One of a kind Peter Stone Morgan on the old Morgan mold, and then 2 on the newer Peter Stone Morgan mold. A classic Wapiti, Hickory Hills Wall Street, and then covered up by the ribbon is another Thunderstorm, which I'll probably end up selling. Over on this shelf is a charcoal fam with a blue ribbon sticker, Cheveo, there's a Misty, some Schleich Ceratopsians, and then the rest are all models on the Big Ben mold. And there's also an Indian pony just laying up there that needs some time in the sun, and I still keep forgetting to put her in the sun. Then there is this shelf of models up here. There's some classics and a little classic barn thing, which maybe I'll end up selling that because I don't really use it and don't have room for it. And then mostly vintage traditional models are up here. Some Clydesdale mares, a fam, black Let's Go racing horse, then a bunch of Pams and a Misty. A couple classics are mixed in there. John Perry dolphin sculpture, just more vintage models, and there's a deer, Pluto, little Breyer resin horse guy, more vintage models, and that white 5-gator was actually the one that was in that Christmas special thing I just did a video on. There's a Spirit classic. I think that's an old Schleich horse, more just traditional vintage Breyers. There's the Lonesome Glory Akelteki. There's 1 or 2 semi-rearing stallions mixed back in there. As you can also see, I have just kind of haphazardly put some of my Spirit collection stuff up there as well for right now. So that's what all those boxes and envelopes and things you're seeing up there are. There's a bunch of classics, even more Spirit classics. The Spirit Stablemate set I still have in box up there. A couple more Spirit horses. And more Spirit things. I also have a couple VHSs up there for some reason. Jurassic Park ones that I'm keeping for collection. And 2 Avatar Banshee creatures. Now for some models in my closet up here. We'll start off with models on the top shelf. There's the Great Spirit Horse, a Black Belgian, Shasta Moon, that guy, Morgan guy, I can't think of his name right now, Blackjack, that's his name, an Old Timer with the blue ribbon sticker, some Marabella models, and then some Stud Spider models. There's a Appaloosa guy and Rugged Lark and a Sandamongo horse, a semi-rearing stallion, some of those Paso Fino guys, a custom Stretch Morgan and another Stretch Morgan, and Gypsy King. On the second shelf, there's a little stablemate barn, a little classic foal, some traditional foals, 2 Peter Stone Palouse, a couple Cleveland Bay models, Clydesdale Stallion, that guy whose name I can't remember right now, Farlarp or whatever. There's Cupid, and then my Foundation Stallion Conga, or part of it anyway. So a bunch of Foundation Stallions there. There's Travis, some Black Stallion models I think are back there. Dagdia, a couple Hanoverians, some Western Prancing horses, my custom etch Adios guy who I've never quite finished. On the bottom shelf is Uncalled For, Anatomy Horse, Lady Liberty, 2 Lonesome Glories, 2 Sandamongos, custom flocked Clydesdale foal, American Saddlebred guy whose name I won't pronounce right, some Adios models, there's some stablemates and Schleichs just hanging out and stuff on there too. Custom Black Beauty Farlarp guy, Show Jumping Warmblood guy, a custom Andalusian Mare Classic, Milton, Running Stallion Halloween Horse Illuminati, and a Running Stallion Unicorn, and then there's Bonanza Buck back there, a custom Stock Horse Weanling, 2 Peter Stone Western Pleasure horses, Stock Horse Mare, Winter Song, Missouri Foxtrotter guy, Legend Dardo guy, I think his name is Stardust, American Saddlebred Holiday Horse guy. Then there are cigar models. Then on this side, there's kind of mostly customs on this shelf except for Odyssey on the end there. A bunch of different customs, stablemate customs, Peter Stone Pebbles custom, a custom Alborozo, custom Ethereal, custom Indian Pony, custom Shetland Pony, and more little customs there. Some are done by me and some are done by other people. And here's some models below that, mostly Adios models, a Classic Spirit and a Laying Down foal, and then a couple more custom stablemates. This side really looks like a disaster. There's some Western horses, Avatar action figure horse thing, Classic horse, Thoroughbred mare and foal, Indian pony, Cody horse guy, Stock horse stallions, and 2 Smart Chickolinas. I surprisingly actually have a couple Breyerfest horses up here. There's Nazardin, Ichabod Crane, a running stallion, and why am I blanking on his name, but that's a prize model from Breyerfest 2018. Dark Horse, that's his name, Dark Horse Surprise. So there you have it, guys. There is my truly terrible collection tour video. And you can see why I haven't done an updated collection tour, because it's just terrible and it's honestly not that much different, I don't think, from when I did it back in like 2017 or whenever that was. Anyway, I hope you guys still somewhat enjoyed that. Hopefully I can make good on my goal and downsize quite a bit before Breyerfest. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone!